Guys, today's video topic is about companies following trends. What I mean by this is when a company has a perfectly working product or otherwise a good and practical product and then implementing modern trends to enshittify it. And by no means I'm saying it with a pitchfork that all modern trends are bad. But what I am saying is they force a trend onto a product which was otherwise a perfectly fine product without it. I'm all up for changes, but some products just don't need it. Making a change is easy, but improving it is the hardest. Take this as an example for the iPhone 10. iPhone 10 came with a notch. And then when iPhone 10 released, every other company followed soon after with a notch. Motorola, Nokia, and many other companies that did soon after, thinking that what made Apple successful will make them successful too. But what they fail to realize is what made the people who buy Apple won't buy a Motorola or a Nokia. People who buy Motorola or Nokia won't buy Apple. It's not only companies making small changes to their product, they must shift to whole new redesigns just to make mainly making it thinner or making something trendy that's unpractical. The obsession with thinness and style sacrifices its practicality, essentially making it something it wasn't. I'm totally fine with redesigns, but when the redesigns come at a cost of the users losing its practicality and losing its durability, it shouldn't be done. Not everything needs to be thin as a fucking potato chip. Thinness also comes at a cost of durability, especially when it's made with cheap plastic. A fucking 17-inch laptop should not be made with cheap plastic that's so thin that the mere act of holding it just causes the board to break over time. It's not just the thinness, but also the shit quality of the plastics being used. Mainly, companies will make their stuff look fancy and minimalistic from the outset, but in the inside, it's utter garbage quality. Not everything should be made thin. Not everything should have something that's trendy. Companies focus on making the product look good and making something that's trendy. Companies focus on making the product look good, and that's where I draw the line. They mainly focus on making it look good. They do not focus on improving its flaws. I'm all up for changes, but when the changes make the product worse than what it originally was, that's where I draw the line. I hope many people will draw the line too. In this day where everyone is making their product look like its competitor or as intended, I would love to see the companies focus on making their products last than to make it look pretty. And rather than take away the practicality, they add the practicality for a few extra dollars. I'm willing to pay for the fucking practicality for my computer to last long. I'm willing to pay $2,000 for it, $3,000 for it, but I need to make it last. I need to make it last. And for the sake of trendiness, I would much rather have something that's decently durable and that lasts long than to have something pretty looking device which might just be a paperweight within 1 year. And that's it for today. Hope you learned something.